We've all been under a lot of stress.
I'm sorry I snapped at you.
But I know John better than anyone.
I'm aware of that.
And he's like a bloodhound. There is no dragging him off a scent.
What scent?
Okay, no, you're right. You're right. He is going to figure out that you have nothing to do with this, that you've never seen that guy before.
Just the hell I had, and I knew where he was now.
All we really know is Jared and this guy were in the general population of the same prison at the same time. That place houses over 2,000 convicts.
And they never crossed paths? Think that's possible?
Anything's possible.
I would give anything to ID this guy. Natalie. You believe me, don't you? All right, maybe Jared set this guy off while they were inside. Now it's payback time.
Maybe.
So do we tell him what we know?
Not until we have more information. I gotta call him to the warden.
All right, so we just sit tight?
No. There's someone else we should bring in.
It's weird. I mean, if this guy works at Be Even...
Why don't I recognize him?
Why don't I recognize him? So, how's Bree?
She still thinks that creep is her father.
I knew that John should have never showed her that picture.
I only allowed it because I thought it would help.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Mayor Lowell's, but at least he put a leash on John.
We all know how that worked out. John's back on the job and Lowell's in a cell.
I think that Mayor Lowell's attitude toward alternative lifestyles is somewhat outdated, to say the least.
May I quote you? You know something? I don't even know why we're dragging the ex-mayor into this, because that guy's history. Why don't we just move forward with the right message that everyone deserves the same rights?
Yes, every human being deserves respect and equal rights under the law.
Oh, now, there, you can quote that.
Yes, that's part of my platform.
Isn't she gorgeous when she's right?
David!
Hello, love. Charlie? David?
David, did Dorian send you over here to spy on me?
You could always see right through me, huh, Vicky?
Okay, go away now. We're very busy.
Busy with Nick Chavez, head of Landview's Landview Gay and Lesbian Alliance of Landview. Yeah. David Buchanan.
David, we are in the middle of something here.
If you don't mind, Mrs. Banks, I'd love to get Dr. Lord's position on same-sex rights.
When I met you, it was the first time that I actually had somebody that, you know, that I could also talk to, that was smart, that I respected. And when you walked out on me to basically date any girl that would return your phone call, I never stopped thinking about you.
Look, I was scared. I was ashamed because of my parents. I basically made every mistake in the handbook, but that's over. I'm through that door, and I want a real life. I want you, Kyle, and I don't care who knows it.
We have to stop him.
Whoa, why would you want to do that? Look, he likes Kyle, he's out. What's the problem? Shouldn't he just be honest?
Was this your idea?
Well, I want to put him with Kyle, but, you know, once he told me how he felt,
This is the last I'm letting you go to a wedding. You are officially cut off, Romeo.
You had your chance, Blair. You didn't tell him, which tells me that you don't really want to go there. Just let it go. Move on.
And there's no need for you to be around here. You're free to go.
What about Tahiti? You, me, a mile of empty beach?
Didn't we just establish that you were married to Taya?
A technicality.
And didn't I shoot a spear gun at what you hold most dear here?
I forgive you.
I don't even like you.
We'll work on that. Under a palm tree. On a crescent moon.
I know it's a little tacky, but it's true, right? I mean, nothing's gonna come between us. Not even your temper.
It's very sweet. My temper?
Well, I'm gonna get to me. I have a list.
Uh-huh.
Not Blair.
I thought you were getting to you.
Well, I'm getting to me. Not even my devastating good looks, which torments half the population.
So not your ego?
And not whatever's been bothering you since breakfast. Come on. Tell me what it is. Don't hide from me. I'm smarter than you.
Why'd you marry me?
Now, don't change the subject.
Just lean back, relax, fess up.
You wouldn't want to ruin the first day of our marriage.